You've made the decision to buy a house. You know you're ready. You know it's time to at least look at your options to see what's available for you. And now, it's time to get it going. So where do we start? What do we do? You've already made the smart thing by watching this video first off. So I get phone calls all the time, every single day, with people just like you that know they want to get pre-qualified, they know they need to get the process started, but just don't know what to do next. Now what? Calling me? What do I do? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna give you all the answers to all the questions that I'm answering every single time when someone is reaching out to me wanting to know the next step of the process. Filling out that loan application is the very first step. The reason for that is it's gonna give me all of the information from you that I need in order to figure out what loan options are available for you. It's gonna sound complex, but I promise you most people can get the entire thing filled out in less than 10 minutes. The information in there is what I need, and the more accurate that you are when filling out that loan application creates a much smoother process. In the upfront, when we're doing this initial loan application, I'm gonna have questions for you based on what you filled out on the loan application. I'm also gonna need documentation, which means I'm gonna need to see things like your pay stubs, W-2s, maybe even your taxes, your bank statements. All of those documents are done after you fill out the loan application, before we go into what loan options are available for you. And the reason for that is I need to know what I'm working with, right? And the reason why I do it up front rather than after you find the house is to create a smoother process. So by the time that you do find the house that you absolutely fall in love with and you really hope your offer gets accepted, you don't have to be stressed about what happens once you are officially under contract, because that piece of it is going to go so smooth and that process is so dialed in with my team that there's gonna be zero headaches by the time you find that house. But there's a little bit of work up front so that we can get to that stage. And the best way to do that is just filling out a complete loan application with all of your information so I can see what your credit looks like, your income, your debts. All of those things make a huge factor into the type of loan that's available for you. And same thing, if there is a loan that you're wanting to get and let's say you don't qualify for anything, by having the information on the loan application, I can now set you up on a plan and give you advice and show you what to do so that we can get you to that goal of qualifying for whatever dollar amount you're looking to do. That's the point of all of it. But it all starts with that loan application. So the loan application, what is it? What type of information you're gonna be giving? Well, don't worry, it's super simple. In fact, when you go to my website, click Apply Today is the very first step. Once you get to the next screen, it's gonna give you three options. One, to apply for a mortgage, one for an equity line of credit, or an equity loan. If you're a first-time home buyer, you don't need to worry about those two. Those are for existing homeowners. So you obviously are gonna click the mortgage option. Once you click the mortgage, it is very user-friendly, fill in the blank type of questions you should know the answer to, like your first and last name, your address, your phone number, your email address. Where do you work? When did you start working there? And it's not complicated, it's very simple. I promise you it should take less than 10 to 15 minutes to get that loan application filled out. And if there is a question on there that's stumping you that you just have no idea how to answer, maybe you've got kind of a unique situation, well, I'm a phone call away, or shoot me a text. In fact, I had a client just today that reached out, started filling out the loan application, got tripped up on one of the questions, sent me a screenshot of it, I answered it, took 2 seconds out of my day, out of his day, and he got the loan application submitted. So it's not a difficult thing, but the very most important part is right after you submit that loan application, because you're not done. Once you submit it, it's not on my desk yet waiting for me to review, because I need the information or the documentation to back up the information in that application. Wow, that was a lot of like shins, like application, like, whoa, that was weird. Besides the loan application itself, that is the most important part, is getting those documents. My system is super smart. In fact, after you completely fill it out and you hit submit, the system automatically goes through, and based on the information that you put in there, it's going to scrub it and figure out what documents we actually need so that I can provide you the loan solutions that will be a good fit for you so that we can get you into a house, which is the goal of all of this, right? So make sure that after you submit that loan application, you're checking your email for the documents that you need to upload. And if you do get stuck, if you're not sure what they are or where to find them, give me a quick call or a text. Me and my team are here to help you 7 days a week in order to get this thing done so that we can get you pre-qualified and into a house today. It really is that simple. Don't complicate it. Fill out the loan application, upload your documents, and then we'll get on a quick call and review all of your available options to make the dream of homeownership come true for you.